Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Laura Miller and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about my skincare routine. I have acne prone skin, unfortunately, but I learned how to deal with that. So my skincare routine is pretty simple. I actually don't believe in too fancy skincare routine where you have to use so many products and it's like so time consuming and so exhausting. So let me show you what I use. Let me start by saying that first of all, my skin was horrible. My acne started when I was 21 or 22 and it lasted till I turned 34, and I found a doctor who actually was so cool, and I was like, how come I didn't know about that? She told me that I have to use retin-A and that probably is gonna help my skin. I honestly, I don't know why, I've never heard of it before, but ever since she prescribed it, it was such a game changer for me because it actually helped. Let me show you what it is. So, well, I used the generic form of it. This is retin-A, and you can only get it with a prescription. So this actually helps. So mine is 0.1%. I used the one that it was 0.05% before, which helped me so much. My skin was absolutely clear. No pimples, no zits whatsoever. During my period, I would get one and I would already be like, oh my God, what is going on? So my skin got absolutely clean, clear, and gorgeous. Now, pandemic started and since we have to use masks, it affected my skin, and I heard that a lot of people are struggling with that. So I got acne. It's not that serious, but like here and here, it's actually my jawline and over here. So I talked to my dermatologist and she told me that I probably should use the one that is disposable. Before I would use the silk one. I thought it was gonna be better for my skin, but it didn't work. So now my skin is actually fine. So let me show you what I do at night, because this retin-A, you should use it at nighttime only, and you have to use sunscreen next day. Actually, you have to use it every day, which is a little bit of a problem for me, and I'll let you know why in a second. So anyway, let me start with nighttime routine first. What I do, obviously, I take my makeup off with Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil, which is Boscia. This is the brand. I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of the fact that it's actually amazing, and to take your makeup off with oil is actually a much better idea than any makeup removing products. I don't know, but this one is amazing. I actually love it a lot. I've been using it for years now and keep buying it because it helps. So basically, when your skin with makeup on and everything, dry skin, I just do like literally 2 pumps, maybe 3, and rub it into my skin and take my makeup off. I just massage my face for like maybe a minute or 2, and then I just wash it off. And then after that, I use my Clinique. By the way, every single product that I use is oil-free. Now I know that my makeup removing product is 100% oil, but just because you use it for literally a minute or 2, it does not cause breakouts. It's supposed to be oil-free because I am acne prone and my skin is acne prone, and I have to use only oily-free products. So this one is for oily skin, Clinique. You can actually use any product. It doesn't really matter because it's actually, you keep it on your skin for like 30 minutes or so. So it doesn't really matter, but make sure if you are just like me, got very lucky with your acne prone skin, then use something that oily free. So yeah, so I use these two to wash off my makeup and get rid of all the oil and dirt. And then actually another product that my dermatologist prescribed for me, ever since the pandemic started, when I was complaining about these acne, maskne, what people call it. So she prescribed clindamycin. I hope I'm pronouncing right. So this is what it is. You can get it only with prescription. This is clindamycin topical solution, 1%. And so basically, after I wash my face and dry my skin, I use this. After I wash and dry my skin, I use this. It's topical solution that you just rub into your skin, all the problem areas, and yeah, and leave it there. Don't wash it off. After that, I wait for another like 15, maybe 30 minutes, and then I apply retin-A. You don't need a lot. You can actually apply it all over your face. I usually do only these areas, these problem areas over here, because it's usually my cheeks. So yeah, and I leave it overnight. That's pretty much it. This is my nighttime skincare routine, and that's all I do. Now in the morning, obviously I wash my face again with this Clinique, and then I use my clindamycin solution, and then after that I wait for like maybe 10-15 minutes again, and I put my moisturizer. Now moisturizer, my favorite moisturizer is Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Light. This one is the oil-free version of the famous one, Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Cream. That's what it is. Mine is oil-free. Now they say that even the regular one is not gonna cause any breakouts, but you know what, better safe than sorry, so I actually use this one. Now they actually discontinued this one, and they have another one that is this, they say it's the same exact formula, but they added some brightening power to it. I don't know. It's gonna help also with scarring, and if you have any red spots, it's gonna help also, so it should be fine. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to, but this one actually I ordered from Nordstrom, no, Bloomingdale's, because usually I order it from Estee Lauder website, but they didn't have it anymore, and only Bloomingdale's had it. I guess they had some left, and I bought it. Now, I don't know if you tried this before. It has some scent to it. It's not strong, it's actually very fresh and nice. In the morning, I only use it in the morning, and I love it so much. This is actually my 5th one already, because this is how much I love it. It's so nice and smooth, and the skin feels so good after that. Like, I love it. So yeah, so I highly recommend this one. Now, before I purchase another bottle, because I couldn't find it anywhere, I decided to try Obagi. I tried it before, Obagi skincare line, for acne prone skin. They have it. Now I love, one product is my favorite there. It's this one. This one is Exfoliating Polish. Now I know that dermatologists usually don't recommend any scrubs, but in my defense, it's polish. That's what it says on this bottle, and I love it, honestly. Now it smells like, I don't know if you guys tried it before. This is what it looks like, and it has a lemony scent to it. It's actually really good. I love it. So you don't want to use it every day, obviously. Once a week, maybe twice a week, it's fine. And when you have breakouts, don't use it, that area. So basically I usually use it on my T-zone. I don't use it much on my cheeks, but I like to, after this, skin is glowing. It's just so great. I love this feeling. So this is what I use once a week. I do it at night usually, but when I have some photo shoot or something scheduled, then I use it in the morning, and then my skin is exfoliated and I can put my makeup on. It's gonna look flawless. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It's amazing. Okay, another Obagi product is this. Daily Power Defense Serum. It's serum, right? Anti-aging. Yeah. Well, I know it's serum. I know it's for sure. So this one is good, actually. Dr. Abaji doesn't believe in moisturizers. He thinks that serum is enough. You just have to use good sunscreen after that. You have to use sunscreen, which I did purchase this one. Now, this single bottle is $120, I think. I'm gonna leave the link down below. And this one, Smart Tone Sunscreen SPF 50, this one was actually $50. So I thought it was a great combination. By the way, there is a retinoid or retinol in this serum as well. I love it. It's very, you know what, some serums, they're really light, so when you apply it on your skin, you feel like you still need some moisturizer on the top of it. But this one is actually amazing because you don't really need any moisturizer. It's very thick and not heavy thick, but it's you feel like your skin is fine. Your skin doesn't need any extra moisturizer on the top of the serum. So yeah, I recommend this one. It's really good. But to be honest with you, the price difference is, this cream, Estee Lauder, is $80, I believe, and this one is much more expensive. It's 120 or 130. So yeah, there's no need to buy this one, to be honest with you. I do not believe that you can apply some cream or serum or moisturizer is gonna magically make your skin feel young and healthy and happy. You know, no, it's not happening that way. It's all from inside and you have to know it. So yeah, no need to spend that much money. I love it, it's great, but you know, it's not that necessary. Now this, I wanted to talk about this sunscreen. I got in touch with Abaji. It's actually Zio Skin by Abaji. So I bought this one and I was so happy because here's why. First of all, it comes with a pump, and then I don't know, it has a color to it. It's I don't know, the name is Smart Tone Sunscreen, which yeah, you applied, and it's very thick, see. So I don't know what the reason is, but it caused breakouts, at least for me. Like if I usually now I apply it on my arms, you know, I don't apply it on my skin. So I had some breakouts next day. This was crazy, and I was so upset because I had high hopes on this one, and I asked my daughter to try it because my daughter's skin is different. She's not oily, she's not acne prone, she's normal. So I asked her to try it. Honestly, she had some pimples going on next day as well. So I don't know what's going on. I think some heavy situation is happening inside of this cream, like heavy metals, or I don't know what exactly that is, but it is what it is. It didn't work for me, so I don't use it, unfortunately. And I got in touch with Zio Skin. Nobody answered my email, nothing. So I just wanted to return it, and I left the review. So yeah. Now, so what else do I have? Now I also have this Snail Skin Soft Peeling Gel. I love it. So I went to, we had this Korean store with Korean products, Korean skincare, Korean makeup. And I heard that Korean makeup is really, Korean skincare products are really good. I didn't know about this one exactly, but what I was looking for, you know, when your skin in winter gets, especially when it's windy here in California, my skin gets dry. My oily skin gets dry. So I needed something that's gonna help me to get rid of this peeling pieces, you know. And so yeah, I bought this one, and it was $46, but it lasts forever, I swear. So this one is actually really good. This is what it looks like. I actually saw the same one on Amazon. They sell it there too. So it's gel. I'm sure everybody knows this stuff. So you just rub it into your skin and you have these little pieces coming off your skin. They say it's dead skin, but I don't know. I think it's just all together. Skin, dead skin, and this product, maybe when it, maybe with oxygen, that's the effect. So I don't know. If you see it, it has this little pieces. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting situation. But let me tell you something. After that, when you actually rub it off and your skin is so soft, even the color is different. That's why I love it. I still use it. I use it once a week. I never use it together with scrub. My scrub, I use it once a week, let's say Tuesday, and this one would be once a week on, let's say, Saturday. So that's the way I use it. I don't want to damage my skin. Now, I actually had doubts. I knew that it was helping and the skin is very soft and glowy, but then I was like, I don't know if it takes off the layer of my skin actually. Maybe it's just the product itself. So I decided to see what's gonna happen if I use it twice. And I did. And it was like a freaking chemical exfoliation situation there. My skin was red and raw. That was crazy. So never do it. And I can tell it actually takes off the layer of your skin. So yeah, it works. It really works, and I love it. It's for all skin types. I am very careful when it comes to my skin. I don't really try everything. Even my foundation should be oil-free and all. I'm very picky about that because I know my skin is very spoiled. I don't want to say spoiled because my skin is very sensitive. So I don't really try stuff, you know. I know if something is good for me, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm very consistent, and yeah. Well, another thing I use for my skin, it's my eye repair cream. It's CeraVe. I just purchased it recently. This one has some mattifying effect to it. Before I would use the same eye cream, the same brand, Estee Lauder. Well, I know that dermatologist says that if you have a regular moisturizer, you can use it on your eye skin too. I mean, I don't know, but I'm used to buying separate cream for my eyes. So yeah, I use this one too. So yeah, and obviously before, let me see if I mentioned everything. Yes, I did. So as you see, my skincare routine is pretty simple. Now I use Vaseline on my lips. I apply it before I go to bed and during the day. Anytime I have a chance, I always apply this one when I'm not wearing makeup, obviously. So yeah, it's pretty good. I actually love it. Vaseline, the simplest thing, and it helps a lot. My lips are never dry ever since I started using it. Fine. Yeah, so I honestly believe that your skincare routine should be simple because it doesn't seem right that you have to use some extra stuff to keep your skin nice and glowy. I know people say that you have to drink lots and lots of water. I don't do it. I drink water only when I want to. I don't drink 2 gallons or whatever the amount of water you should drink is. I don't. I have a bunch of vitamins, honestly. I use these ones. These are Women's Gummy Complete Multivitamin Complex. I don't know. Honestly, I think nothing against vitamins, no, but you can see it's still full. I don't know, it's just my body. It seems like my body doesn't really like any extra stuff, and I'm a huge believer that what made your body is gonna heal your body. So yeah, you can take care of your skin, obviously I do, but it should be something simple and not something crazy with crazy expensive skincare product. To be honest with you, I think like this one, I don't know, I just like it. Exfoliating Polish, I just like it. Otherwise I would never buy it because I'm gonna leave the price down below. And this one, like I mentioned before, is $80. It's expensive too, but again, I am just particularly in love with this exact moisturizer, so that's why I keep buying it. Otherwise, I know there are a bunch of other skincare products that are much less expensive, and I just don't want to try something new, honestly. I'm really, ever since I got this breakouts and acne, I am very, very, very careful about everything, and yeah, especially with what I apply to my skin. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I know that's all I use. Now, I know a lot of girls, they use body creams, body lotions, body moisturizers, body scrubs. I do use body scrubs. It's actually once a week. Body moisturizers, I use it only if I feel that my skin needs extra help with moisturizing. But otherwise I don't do it. I use it all the time, every day, for my hands, because I wash the dishes, I do things, I wash my hands pretty often, especially now with coronavirus and all the sanitizing situations. So yeah, I use my hand cream, which is the same as, it's actually CeraVe. My body lotion, I use it for my hands too. Now, elbows and knees, yes, also probably you're gonna need some, but to apply it all over my body, I usually don't do it, and here's why. I know a friend of mine, well, she used to use the ones from Bath and Body Works, so she started using it so often, and now she cannot live without moisturizers because her skin got used to that, and now she actually has to use it all the time. Otherwise, her skin is very dry. She uses it literally twice, sometimes 3 times a day, which is insane. So yeah, I know for sure my skin does not need any extra moisturizing or any extra lotions or anything. I do have one, like I said, but I use it only when I need to. So, yeah, and depending on weather too, in winter I need it more often. So yeah, that's it. This is my skincare routine. It's pretty simple, but it helps me. And I noticed that if I try too hard and I'm like, okay, you know what, let me be fancy, let me buy more stuff, and let me just, you know, spoil my skin a little bit. No, it never works for me. It actually, I feel so good. I come home with all the products, and I cannot wait till I apply it and do all that, and eventually my skin actually looks worse than it was before I actually applied all that thing. So yeah, I don't really do it anymore because I think simple is better. Simple skincare routine, something that's needed if you need it, and that's it. So yeah, that's it, and thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and see you soon.